Oh wow, I'm so mad, y'all. I'm so irritated. I am so irritated. Y'all, my phone was connected to my speaker. Can y'all hear me now? Cause my phone was connected to my speaker, and I was just going in the whole entire time. My phone was connected to my speaker, y'all. I forgot. I was playing music before I got on here, and y'all was just liking it up. Thank you though, but this is gonna be about a karmic masculine here, y'all. They're gonna try to come towards you being nice. This person here is definitely going to be trying to come in to gain off of you. They leaving behind the person that they betrayed you for, because basically they done used that person up. They done got what they needed from that person, and you know, I came right on time then, because it was when, yeah, cause man, that shit is crazy. Like, I was just literally sitting trying to tell you. Well, good thing it was just the who cards on who the reading was gonna be about. Good thing I didn't actually start the reading just yet. I mean, I started the reading, but it was just the who cards on who it's gonna be about. But it's a karmic masculine here. This is somebody here that you like dealt with and stuff like that. It's a karmic masculine. You know, that's a false flame of yours now. Was once a twin, but now a false. That's dealing with a false. They thought this false flame was their twin flame. It's a Taurus that's dealing with a Virgo. And they thought this Virgo was their twin flame. So they thought this person was, they left you behind for a Virgo thinking that that was their person, but no, it's not. And then on top of that, they only stayed close to this person because of what this person had. And also, also this person is gonna leave this person behind, y'all. They gonna leave this person behind. Mind you, this is the person they left you for. They left you for this person. But this person here is gonna create distance between them and this person here while they come towards you and try to, like, you know, get in your good graces and stuff like that. But see, they gonna be loyal to them still. Even though they not dealing with them, this woman know that this man is literally like, you know, they gonna know that this man is coming towards you. They gonna know that this man is coming towards you and stuff like that. They know exactly what he doing and all, to where, you know, he can come in and pretty much, like, you know, take from you and stuff like that. And also, what else? I'm sorry, I missed something. What you say? She was a counsel. She was a Cancer. Okay, you a robber. Okay. You okay. Well, all right. Well, this person is a robber, y'all. Okay. So like I was saying, but this person here is pretty much trying to steal from this person here to, like, give back to this woman here. Bomb activity, basically. So they want to steal from this person and give back to the other person that they thought had something. Basically, whatever they stealing is not gonna last. But they feel like they owe this woman. They don't owe her nothing, because I'm pretty sure whatever they over here trying to take from you to give to this woman here, it's only because I feel like, I don't know if this woman got something over this person's head or something like that. Yeah, that shit bomb as hell. I wouldn't be telling nobody that I'm robbing somebody. Like, I wouldn't brag about that. That's very much embarrassing. And then on top of that, this is what we finna talk about in the reading. Like, you finna come and take from somebody else, and then you finna go back and try to give it to this other person because you feel like that you obligated to do for them. But mind you, the same person you betrayed for this woman most likely probably had your back. We just wasn't sitting here throwing dollars in your face like how this woman was. Like, she was throwing dollars in your face. We wasn't finna do that. Like, we wasn't finna do that. And you feel like you obligated to steal from us and give it back to her. Like, that's because they want this woman to be in your position. And not only that, but this man also don't like the fact that you are in the position that you in, and they don't like you either. Like you make them feel small. And, you know, they prefer to deal with her because she lets them do whatever they want to do. And not only that, she don't challenge them. That's why this man is willing to come back in and sit here and try to tear you down to build her up, because she makes them feel, you know, big. He would rather deal with her before he deal with you, because she makes him feel like somebody versus you. Like, you challenge him. He don't like to be challenged. And she chases after him. You don't chase after him. That's why he will sit here and come and take from you to tear you down, to make you feel small again, to go give to her, to make her feel like she's somebody. That's exactly. I remember, this is like so goddamn. I remember reading this shit long time ago, like long time ago, literally. And that's exactly what this man is trying to do. He's trying to come in and tear you down, because he don't want to see you with nothing. That's why he left you behind in the first place. He don't want to see you with nothing. Like, that's all it is. He don't want to see. That's why he tore you down the first time. Well, he tore you down with her. He didn't want you with nothing. Her and him didn't want you with nothing. Now they don't got nothing because that shit backfiring. They don't got nothing. And so now she trying to send him towards you to steal from you. She really don't want him to come towards you. She don't want him to come towards you at all. He, like, I just read in the cards yesterday. Like, I literally just read in the card yesterday. Like, how he gonna try to come in and, like, finesse you. A lot of y'all, this man can't even talk to y'all. So it's like, a lot of y'all, this ain't even gonna be happening to y'all because this man can't even come next. This man can't even stand next to y'all. Like, you'll be looking this man up and down like, what is you? Who is you? Like a lot of y'all finna be on that type of time with with a lot of people. Like, with a lot of people gonna be saying things. They gonna be literally sitting here saying that you think you better than them, and honestly, you gonna have every right to treat them like that. And I'm gonna be for real. You gonna really have a real reason to treat these folks like this. Like, looking them up and down with your nose tooted up. Like, just like yesterday when I was sitting here looking at them cards where it was saying privilege and all of that. You know, like, yeah, Spirit was saying you gonna have every right to treat folks like this because these people counted you out. They isolated you. They talked down on you and some more stuff. Especially whenever something was taken from you, like your stability and stuff like that. Especially like when you was doing good at one point in time and then something was taken from you to make you look like you couldn't take care of yourself, and they knew for a fact that was a lie. People was waiting for something to happen to you just so they can talk on your name. So since you building yourself back up, and these folks is literally like watching you build yourself back up, and they literally making their way to you to try to like praise you all of a sudden. Spirit say you got every right to sit here and like look at these folks and be like, who is you? Like, I don't fuck with you. Don't talk to me. I don't fuck with you. Like, cause they definitely they here now. For some of y'all, especially if you like, in that season. So yeah, you got every right. So if they seem to say, oh, she thinks she all that, or he think he all that, yeah, you is. Some of y'all on the rise. Like, even if you ain't even where you at fully yet, a lot of y'all is literally in motion. A lot of y'all got stuff going on behind the scenes that people don't even know about. They think it's just one thing that you just got going on. No, some of y'all got y'all hands in more than one thing, and it ain't nothing small. So it's kind of like, yeah, like, let them say what they gotta say, because they was talking shit about you any fucking ways. Whenever they seen something happen to you and they was waiting to talk shit about you, let them keep talking. Like, let them keep talking, because a lot of these folks can't even do half the shit that you even doing by themselves. They gonna have to need a whole partner to help them, and even with a partner, they still can't do the shit that you doing. They still can't even do half of the shit you doing even with a partner. So just imagine doing the shit by yourself. And you doing shit that they can't even do with a fucking partner. That's why they sitting here like, they had their little run whenever like, shit was like very bad. Stuff may not be is the best for you, but it's like, it depends on where you at. For some of y'all, it is really good for y'all. Because we on different timelines. That's why I'm saying it like that. We on different timelines. Some of y'all is halfway there. Some of y'all is there. Some of y'all, like, could, like, be on the rise. But it's kind of like, you'll know where you at. Trust me, you'll know where you at. You'll know. But yeah, they gonna be looking at you funny, and you'll still have people sitting here they gonna be watching you and all of that, trying to just talk nice to you and all of that. And Spirit is literally telling you, like, do not, like, no, like, no. Don't let them talk nice. Let them talk nice, but don't, like, let them talk nice, but don't feed into it, because yeah, they very two-faced. Now some of them are genuinely is supporting you, but a lot of them, they just trying to see what you got going on. But while they seeing what you got going on, you know how folks do. They'll be watching you from the sidelines, but sitting here like talking shit on their breath. Spirit gonna be laying shit out on the table as well too about what these folks be sitting here saying. So it's kind of like, while they sitting here watching you and shit like that, they shit finna get laid out. So Spirit ain't letting nothing slide either. Just to let you know. So while they sitting here talking shit about you, they better make sure their front door is swept. They better make sure that, they shit is swept from their front door, because it's gonna be shit that we know about them and others know about them, and that shit that they don't want people to know about. So while they sitting here running they motherfucking dick suckers about you, they better make sure that they motherfucking skeletons, they motherfucking closet is clean. Why they want to talk shit and want to make it seem like, they got their shit together. They gonna be showing how fucked up these folks life really is, since they got so much shit to say about you. And since they always got their motherfucking eyes on you, you go get them something to watch and something to talk about since they always want to run their motherfucking mouth. Yeah, that's how we gonna do that shit. And that's exactly how it's gonna be done. You can best believe that one. So yeah, that's exactly how that's gonna be ran down. Cause they sure, for sure running their motherfucking mouths, and they sure think shit is a game. And I don't know how y'all get down, but for some of us, yeah, that shit finna get played the fuck back. And like they was sitting here saying, I wish I was recording. They said it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. It ain't how you play the game. I mean, they said it ain't about you playing it, it's how you play the game with these folks. Because some of these folks think shit's sweet, but no, they're gonna be real bitter by the time you done playing with them. They're gonna be real bitter by the time you done playing with them. We got transform and work here. Yeah. Like things is definitely changing, especially when it comes to like what you doing for work here. You definitely like, having a transition here. Like you could be seeing a difference in your work. Like your work could be coming up as well too. Like you could definitely be like a new job and some more stuff. All of that. Like you could be seeing a come up, like you could have like a promotion and what you doing for work. You could be going into like a new field. You could be doing more than one thing. That's why I said you can have your hands in more than one thing as well too. When it comes to you having a transformation, like you can like be working one job. Some of y'all can have y'all hands in more than one thing. Some of y'all could be like having side hustles. Those side hustles are literally turning into like actual incomes. Like some of y'all literally could be going into different career fields. Some of y'all in a minute, y'all won't have to work a job. Like some of y'all finna be transitioning from working a 9 to 5 to working for yourself soon. But while you doing it, they want you to pick up a new skill while you transitioning into working for yourself. So while you transitioning to working for yourself, they want you to pick up a new skill and go to school, like pick up a trade or something like that. Or if you already in school, that's the skill most likely. And they want you to sit here and use that skill. If you got like a side hustle that you actually enjoy doing, that's gonna be your full-time job eventually. They want to make sure that you getting paid well while you waiting to fully transition into your side hustle, to where your side hustle is gonna be your full-time job. So that means you still gonna be in your purpose even with your 9 to 5. So you still gonna be in your purpose even with your 9 to 5 while transitioning into your side hustle, which is also your purpose as well too. That's exactly what this transforming this work is talking about here. That's exactly what this is talking about, just to let y'all know. For the ones that you just did, see what I'm saying? So you just did. So you know what I'm talking about then. Okay, then you know what I'm talking about then. Yeah, you said it's how you say it, when and where you say it, and who you call yourself saying it to. No, it ain't who you call yourself saying it to. No, it's how you it's how you say it. And yeah, sometimes it's when and where you say it as well too. But no, it's not who you call yourself saying it to. Because when you said that part, who is this? It's for whoever it's for. That's exactly who it's for. No, because it ain't who you call yourself saying. Because ain't nobody off limits. Let's just put that out there. Ain't nobody off limits. It's exactly for who it's for. That's who it's for. Like it's not, ain't nobody off limits. So yeah, don't let nobody put no fear in your heart. Like I don't know. Like no, it's how you say. It's how you say something to these folks, because depending on what you doing. So yeah, like nah, it ain't no who you call. Nah, it's for whoever you want it to be for. Because they bleed just like you do. Like, yeah, it's for whoever you want it to be for. So like I said, you got transform here with your work here. And for most of the time, y'all, it's going to be for people that be talking like that. Because those kind of folks here, those going to be the folks that you're going to be putting down because of how they be talking. We got heal and transform. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's going to help you heal. Especially while you going through transform. That's what I'm sitting here saying. They're going to make sure that while you working your 9 to 5, they're going to make sure that you in your purpose with your 9 to 5 while you transitioning into your side hustle full time. with this heal here and transform, they're gonna make sure that this you know, help you with what you got going on and stuff like that. But yeah, adaptation and transform. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, adaptation. You gonna be adapting here to this transformation here. Yes. So, ooh, I'm loving this one. This is nice. This is nice. I'm liking this, like, already. Like, that's why we got this little bomb ass little motherfucker right here thinking that they finna sit here and slide on through. Like, no. But Spirit is saying, like, you know that, you know, this is what this person think they finna do. This is not what they saying that you go allow somebody to do to you. They think this masculine, this karmic masculine think that they finna sit here and slide on through. Like I said, a lot of y'all, this karmic masculine can't even contact y'all. A lot of y'all, this karmic masculine can't even step to y'all. A lot of y'all not even talking to this person. They can't even talk to you at all. If this person even said anything to you, it's blocked. It's most likely you probably go put papers on that person. You probably go put a paper trail on that person to make sure that every time they sit here and try to contact you or talk to you, you go document that. You might want to, because this is the kind of person that won't leave you alone. And you go document that that woman as well too, that they attached to, that's trying to send him to you. Since they want to play games, like, you go play like that too. You go play dirty with these folks, like. So yeah, keep that in mind. I'm telling you, like, we playing what? And then on top of that, also, you gonna have money to where you can start suing motherfuckers. So, like I said, when people start sitting here speaking on your name, start taking bitches to court for defamation of character. So when they get to when they start running their mouth about you, motherfuckers go think twice about what they saying, because, bitch, you finna start issuing motherfuckers subpoenas to bitches next. And it will be like that. It will be like that. It ain't just talking. It will be like that. Because King of Pentacles, I seen King of Pentacles come out. And this is like, that's money. Like, that's bank. And y'all just seen me sit here and shuffle these cards, showing how you finna be like, they finna help you transition into, like, you know, like another job and stuff like that. Like, you know, you finna be transitioning when it comes to what you do for work. Y'all could literally be doing shit right now. Some of y'all could be in school, taking up classes. Some of y'all finna be graduating. You know we in December, so you know graduation finna be coming up soon. And like I said, some of y'all will be having money to where you can start taking people to court for defamation of character. Because a lot of people will be sitting here talking shit. That goes for your family and everything. You don't give a fuck. If you catch wind of what a bitch saying, you finna go ahead and send them papers. Especially if you got actual proof of what a bitch been saying. Go ahead and send them papers to wherever they located at. Don't even tell them that you know that they've been talking shit. Just go ahead and send them papers and start garnishing their motherfucking checks, since they got so much to say about you. Just start garnishing their motherfucking checks. Let them figure out how they go pay you, since they always got your motherfucking name in their mouth. Like, let them figure out how they go start paying you, since they always talking about you so much. They go here writing a check that they ass can't cash. So yeah, they gonna be looking real stupid. I would do that. Oh, don't let me, because that's on my radar. Trust and believe, that's on my radar. Don't let me get actual proof on paper that you talking shit. Oh, I'm definitely getting that shit sent. And I'm definitely making sure I get up. What? Oh, don't let me get no money like that. And I find out you talking shit and I get actual proof on paper. I'm definitely sending shit to your job, and I'm making sure I get your shit garnished to where you probably can't take care of you and your family for talking shit. And then we gonna see what you got to say then. Do not fucking, I'm not gonna play no games with folks. Bitch, you gonna learn to keep my name out your mouth. And I'm not gonna play with folks like that. That's something I'm gonna take very serious. I'm already looking into that right now. I'm already looking into how you can go about get a lawyer, how much it's gonna cost. I already see how much it's gonna cost. They expensive as hell, but it's okay. I'm already looking into stuff like that already. I don't know about y'all, but baby, I'm future fucking focused. I am future motherfucking focused. Like, I'm not playing with these folks. Defamation of character is definitely one on my list. Top of my fucking list. Literally. We got fear and we got transform. Um, yeah, pensions and properties, yeah. Even on my stuff, on here as well too. I'm finna start, well, then come out to like trolling stuff, pulling motherfucking all types of stuff, like pulling all kinds of stuff. Coming on here and doing shit like that. Having motherfuckers pulling IPs and some more stuff. They thinking these regular moderators, no bitch, we gonna be pulling straight IPs. Like that would be nice. Like what? I know somebody that can actually do that though. I know somebody that can actually like do shit like that. I actually have a homeboy that knows how to do that. I was shocked as hell that he knew how to do shit like that. But yeah. Yeah, they do. But yeah, like but yeah, you could be very nervous as well too while going through this transformation with your job as well too. Even when it comes down to like, you know, you some of y'all that's moving on from like an acrimonious breakup, because this transform card is talking about you manifesting a new job and also manifesting moving on from like a relationship here. And that could literally be having somebody in fear at this time as well too. That could be having somebody nervous. But while they got somebody else nervous, this could be like, you know, be bringing relief to you. This could be helping you alleviate some type of fear here with you manifesting this in your life here. All right, give me the overall message, Spirit. My bad for talking so much, y'all. Give me the overall message. But yeah, motherfuckers think you just talking. Like, I know me sitting here saying this. I know it's somebody in the background sitting here saying, oh, she just talking. She just talking. Yeah, bitch, it's always you just talking until they start seeing that shit. It's always you just talking until they start seeing it. Just like how probably like a year ago when I was in a when I wasn't even like monetized and stuff like that, and you know I was just talking then, but now I'm monetized and I'm at like a certain level. I'm not talking now, so it's kind of like, and then not only that, but it's a lot of more stuff. I'm not talking in those areas either. So it's kind of like, you know, people always think you talking until they see otherwise. No. No, I'm not talking about y'all. They know who I'm talking to. Trust me, those folks know who I'm talking to. I'm not talking about y'all. Give me some messages for the collective. What's the overall message? We got consume here. That's why I said I'm not talking about y'all. They know who I'm talking to. Because this consume card talks about people who hold vengeance towards you. This consume card here talks about people who got like an ill omen towards you. Who likes to destroy. These folks here are very like devious. These folks here, they don't have no growth in their life at all, because they just imbalanced individuals, like very negative, very messy, very hateful individuals here. This consume card also talks about you having balance within yourself as well too, with your shadow and your dark side. You need to make sure you have a balance within both sides and stuff like that. And somebody here could not have balance on both sides. We got rest and we got secret here. Yeah, somebody that's gathering information here. That's why I said what I just sat here and said to y'all. It ain't y'all. It's people here that be behind the scenes, be sitting here gathering information. And y'all got people that be sitting here behind the scenes gathering information about y'all as well too. And then on top of that, this secret card also talks about these folks here that be sitting here spreading rumors about you as well too. Yeah, rest. We in winter months right now. These are the folks that be sitting here spreading secrets about you and some more stuff, spreading rumors about you and some more stuff. Yeah, winter months. This winter months talk about, this card here talks about, you know, somebody who is pretty much doing pretty good for themselves. We gonna read into it though. And these folks is over here seething at the motherfucking mouths about this as well too. This consume card talks about this. These are folks here that's very like, you know, ill omen about your fruits and your labors that's coming in. Like I was just sitting here saying pretty much basically before we even got into the cards. So yeah. Which I actually like to do. I actually like to speak on things before we even get into the cards, honestly. So let me see. Yeah, monitoring spirits, definitely that. They good for that. So we got rest here. It says sleep, dream work, calling on reserves of energy, strength, and self care here. So you could definitely like be taking very good care of yourself at this time. You could definitely be like preserving your energy as well too. Um, you could be getting a lot of rest at this time here. You could be feeling very energetic because I feel very energetic at this time, like really energetic. I feel very energetic. Like you could be like preserving your energy and stuff like that. It says this card is a reminder that we will have our own cycles of being to which we should listen, whether you are a night owl or an early bird. If the darkening season affect your mental health, or if you menstruate, cycles can affect your mood and way of life. This card is a reminder to listen to your needs and rest when required. I definitely do that. Like I make sure that I rest when I need to. I make sure I take naps all the time if I need to. Um and this card also talks about, the winter months and essential rest. Like this is the time for you to be resting. You could definitely be like resting, getting yourself back, just relaxing. It says this card tells you to reserve your energy and take a moment to look inward. Basically hermit mode. Like a lot of y'all could be in hermit mode at this time. And this talks about physical rest too. This card talks about physical rest. So a lot of y'all could be in hermit mode at this time here. Y'all can also like, when it says the body is calm for slumber through the cold months, metabolism is slow. Y'all could have gained weight. Some of y'all could have gained weight. Physical activity is reduced. It is the tranquil time of silence before the song of spring. In today's busy world, it is important to take time to rest, recuperate, and reinvigorate yourself. Some of y'all could definitely be getting y'all bodies together as well too. Like you could basically like be reinventing yourself. Like you could be in hermit mode and you could pretty much be reinventing yourself as well too. But they also don't want you to forget to rest either. So you like pretty much out the way, like ain't nobody done seen you or nothing like that. Yeah, because we got secret here next to this, which is a good thing. You preserving yourself. Like you, she said ass fat, waist snatched, on everything. Like y'all could be like, been working out. Y'all could be seeing y'all weight drop. Y'all could be doing like facials and stuff like that. Like, basically like self-care. Like y'all been taking good care of yourselves. This winter month, spirit is saying that if you have, you need to keep going. Like, baby, look here. Clock it, sweetie, sweetie. Clock it. Like you could be seeing the changes as well too. Like your clothes fitting a little looser. You're looking a little better. You're looking a little younger. You getting more compliments. You feeling more confident about yourself. Like you feel like you that girl or that guy. You feel like you that girl or that guy. Like you actually putting the work into yourself. And it's not just your physical. It's like your appearance. It's like you actually making like health changes as well too. Like you want like you probably like making healthier choices and stuff like that. So it's kind of like it's not about your physical appearance. Like you taking care of your overall health and stuff like that. And that's what's actually like helping with whatever you got going on. Um, and it's like it's a win-win for you. It's a win-win. You being more mindful too. You could be doing like mindful eating and stuff like that. But it's like it's coming second nature to you as well too. It's like becoming like second nature. Yeah, like, and they sitting here saying preserve your energy as well too. If you don't want to go nowhere or be around people, then that's understandable. They saying preserve your energy. Like if you don't feel comfortable going around people, if you feel like you're not at your best at this time, you don't have to, because this is the winter months, and people always feel like, well, it's this is the time to be around family. No, it's not. If you don't want to go around folks, you don't have to. This is the time that you can like, keep to yourself and put that into yourself like you've been doing until you feel comfortable to show yourself or, to be around people. You may not feel at your best, and when you're not at your best, then people like may get a bad first impression of you, and that first impression like really sticks to people. Like when people see you, they go like, oh, I remember that person. Like, yeah, they was acting like this and that. Like that's what they go remember. Like that's what they go remember. And you don't want them to remember that about you. Like when they see you, you want them to remember this about you as a first impression. Like, oh yeah, when I was around them, like, yeah, they was a whole vibe and some more stuff. Like, yeah, like they look good and some more stuff. Like, yeah. Like you want them to remember that because that's what they gonna always remember about you. And that's basically what Spirit is sitting here saying. Like they basically sitting here saying like preserve yourself, especially from like going around people that you don't really want to be around, especially while you not at your best. Because it's go weigh on you. It's gonna weigh on you. Like put yourself first at this time. Because you don't want to be around negative people as well too. That you don't want to be around it. Like you come first at this time. You very important at this time. So preserve yourself in your energy and continue to put the work into yourself. Continue to put in self-care like you've been doing. Continue to rest if you feeling burnt out. Like continue to listen to your body. If your body's saying rest, then rest. If you feel like you want to do something, then do it. Even when it comes down to like, if like I said, if you like on a weight loss journey or something like that, don't deprive yourself. Don't starve yourself. If you want to eat. If like you on like a weight loss, I like to do calorie deficit. I eat what I want to eat. I do stuff like that. Like I eat what I want to eat, all of it. If I want to pig out that day, I'm gonna pig out that day. But I also like to eat healthy stuff too, and I eat stuff that I actually like. They have like calorie deficit diets. They have stuff that you can eat, and it's actually good. Like some of them healthy foods be tasting way better than actual like actual regular food. And sweets too. Like they be having like, if y'all like look at like con bars, like they ice cream bars and stuff like that, they should be good as fuck. Oh, thank you. You gifted a membership. Thank you for gifting the membership. Don't take no. Y'all, they just gifted a membership. So that's for somebody. So yeah, received a gift membership. Yeah. So somebody could have a free membership, y'all. That's a free membership. Thank you, Don't Take No. Thank you for gifting a membership. But yeah, that's a free gift. That's a free membership for somebody. Thank you. I'm actually gonna make y'all some more videos too. Don't take no. So don't worry about that. I'm gonna put y'all some more videos out as well too. Especially this weekend. I'm gonna make y'all some more videos. I'm gonna try to at least put out like at least 4 videos for y'all. Because I know I've been slacking. And I really appreciate y'all even watching them too. Because I want to put y'all some more videos out. I really do. I really do. I be trying to make them like long forms, like like how I do on live and stuff like that, so y'all can get y'all money's worth. It's $2.99, of course, right? But it's still money's worth. Like you paying $2.99 for a membership, so so yeah, that is a free gift. That's a free membership, y'all, that he just gifted. So yeah, that's a free membership. Can I gift that to somebody? I'm gonna figure out how I do that. Sent one Love Yours Tarot gift membership. I don't know how to go about doing that, but we gonna figure that out. But thank you for gifting it. Don't take no. I really appreciate that a whole lot. That's nice. I'm gonna figure out how I can gift it, send it to somebody. I'm gonna figure that part out. This is my first time ever receiving it, and I don't know if somebody's supposed to take it or if I'm supposed to gift it. I think I'm supposed to gift it to somebody. I think I'm supposed to give it to somebody. I'll figure it out later on. I was supposed to. You just trying to figure out how to get a membership? See, I was trying to look on my thing. I can't even tell you how. It's on my page. I can tell you that. I do know it's on my page. And it won't open. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. It should say like membership. And it should be on there because I already got everything like set up. I got the tiers and everything. I got the tiers. I have 3 tiers. The first tier is the $2.99. The second tier is take care of yourself first, and of course, but your thoughts are always welcome. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no, baby. I make sure I do that. Oh, I make sure I do that. One thing I do, I make sure I take care of myself. I do appreciate that though, but I want to make sure I get y'all some videos out and stuff like that, so y'all can have something to watch and stuff. I was wondering, like, do they even be watching it? I looked at it today and I see that y'all do be watching it. I said, okay, they do be watching it. I said, okay. I see it was some more people like joining the membership too. It don't be showing me that people be joining. I be having to check it to see if people joining it. So I was like, oh, okay, it's some more people that's joining. Like, I think it was like 4 or 5 more people that joined it. So I was like, okay then. So I be seeing it, like, I just seen it was another person that just recently joined it, like, what, yesterday? Um, but I don't really know. But I'm gonna definitely see that. And but I got like 3 tiers, and the second tier you get discounts on readings. You get discounts on, I think it's either readings or it's on products. Like if you need me to do like some type of protection work for you or something like that, then I'll give you discounts on like protection work and stuff like that. And the third tier is you get the videos and you get discounts on readings and protection work. So if you book a reading through my through my booking site, which is on my in my bio, the link is in my bio, and you let me know that you got a membership, and I go and I check to make sure that you got an actual membership, and you like let me know your name so I can like verify it, then I'll give you a discount. I'll apply your discount and stuff like that. But the second tier is $5.99. The third tier is $9.99. But it's only if you know that you get like readings and stuff like that, or if you know you need like protection work and stuff like that. Like that's when I'll do it for you. And when it comes out to like me doing your protection work and stuff like that, I'll just like send it over to you like in a video and stuff like that. So, but it'll be discounted though. It'll be discounted. So that means you'll still have to pay for the actual work that you're getting done, but it'll be discounted. But it's protection work that I'm doing. So just keep that in mind. Okay, but yeah, they saying to like, continue to take care of yourself, continue to like, preserve your energy and all of that. Especially during these winter months, it's best to like, make sure you get your rest. And this is the best time to be working out as well too, because springtime is coming up. Okay, so we got a secret here. It says quell rumor or misinformation here. It says this card represents hidden secrets, the gathering of knowledge, and the spreading of rumors. These folks, while you in hermit mode, you got folks talking about you. You got folks over here trying to get information about you, trying to see what you got going on, all of that. So while you over here minding your business in these winter months, these good old winter months, you got other folks sitting here. They think that you being secretive. So obviously you basically like minding your business. And you got folks here trying to gather information about you. Folks that's over here spreading they spreading rumors. Somebody trying to gather information just to spread rumors about you. So that's why Spirit is saying continue to like, move in silence, because somebody here is over here trying to like get information about you and to go spread rumors about you. So that's why they're saying continue to like, move in silence here. Yeah. And not only is they spreading rumors, but the thing about it is they over here, it's like, it's somebody that's over here, they been doing this. It's not just now, they been doing this. And then they most likely got caught up doing it because they most likely done exposed themselves probably. It says hidden secrets. This is something that you wasn't supposed to know about. This is something that you wasn't supposed to know about. This is something you wasn't supposed to know about here. It says hidden secrets, the gathering knowledge. It says the Raven card urges you to discover the truth behind hidden secrets. It may warn of a secret about to be revealed for better or worse. You might even finna get some secrets being revealed to you as well too. It says this card may be preparing us for a difficult realization or exposed trauma. It says the Raven card may also be urging us to confront a secret of our own and question, why are we hiding this part of our life? It does not judge, but merely presents us with what it sees. But be prepared to look at the secrets shown to you with compassion and understanding, to gain wisdom from what they have to teach you about others and yourself here. Somebody here trying to gain some type of secret wisdom, or you might be gaining some type of secret wisdom here, or accessing ancient mystery, whatever this is. Like you might end up finding out something that was very old, something that happened a while back. Accessing ancient mystery here. Something that was old, but it was been a mystery to you. Something that you know that was been going on, but you didn't just, have physical proof about something. Gaining a secret wisdom. Something that you been most likely knew about. It could be during the winter months. You could be finding this out. And we got consume here. Somebody might end up telling you about something. Something that you already knew about. Something that could have already happened. So while you over here taking care of yourself and stuff like that, you got somebody here that want to probably come in and tell you something here about some hidden secrets here that you don't know about. Yeah, consume. Urgent justice upon one who has harmed you. Somebody here want to make something right when it comes to somebody here who did something to you. So you got somebody here that see that you over here minding your business. They see that you taking care of yourself, most likely. This person here about something that was done to you. And this is something here that that was being hidden from you. Something that's been going on for a while. Something that you probably had an idea of, but you just didn't have physical proof about something. And somebody go most likely to come in and come in and tell you about this. It's because this consume card talks about urgent justice upon one who has harmed you. Reversing hexes. This is the second card, y'all, that done talked about reversing hexes. Because yesterday we had a card come out. What, defense? Yeah, defense. Defense came out yesterday. And that was talking about reversing hexes. And that also was talking about justice as well, too. Like, things, urgent justice upon somebody as well, too. And bad behavior, being exposed. That was talking about that as well, too. So, yeah. Urgent justice upon one who has harmed you. Reversing hexes, shadow work, dealing with past life trauma, confront one's own faults. Somebody will have to be forced to sit with themselves and face themselves as well too. Something that they don't want to do. Somebody refuse to sit with themselves and face their own shadow. Yeah, because it said this card represents the union of life and death, consuming that which has died in order to live. It says many of mythologies surrounding the vulture are in opposition to one another. While the ancient Egyptians associated the bird with life-giving, fertility, protection, and feminine deities, which is you most likely, collective, because you the one that's life-giving energy here. You the one that has fertility, so you have growth, vitality, which is like you gaining. You have growth and you gain with this fertility energy. You also have protection as well too, and feminine deities here. Like you could be in your feminine energy with this Egyptian associated here. And the ancient Greeks and Romans associated the bird with war, destruction, ill omen, and masculine deities. This is them, the other ones. They the ones that's in war energy, destruction, and ill omen. They the one in this masculine energy here with these masculine deities. It says the vulture card may be asking you to confront your own duality here. You know where you at. You not the one with this ill omen or this destruction or war energy here. That's them. You the one in this life-giving fertility protection energy, which is this Egyptian energy. That's you. You the one that's having growth in your life, not them. They the one in this ill omen and destruction and war energy. So they the ones. It says this vulture card may be asking you to confront your own duality. You don't have a problem confronting your own because you see where you at versus them. So they the ones that's gonna have a problem confronting it. And it says, be asking you to confront your own duality or how the opposites within yourself complement you as a whole. And you can be somebody that's very balanced. You may not have a problem with your shadow side. You may embrace your shadow side. A lot of folks be embarrassed by their shadow side because that's your ugly side. But they want you to embrace that. They want you to be okay with your shadow side because you have to have a balance between both sides. You can't be one. You can't be too much of You can't be too much of one. You got to be balanced within. You got to know when it's time to be in that other. You got to know when it's time to be one way. So that's why it says, or how the opposites within yourself complement you as a whole. And it says the vulture card may be asking you to confront your own duality. Well, somebody here, obviously, that's over here gathering information and stuff about you. They clearly see that, whatever you got going on, you seem to be doing just fine, pretty much. They could also be seeing you urging justice upon somebody that harmed you. That's another thing. They could see that you could be taking good care of yourself, or they will be seeing that. But they can also see that, you could be urging justice upon somebody here that harmed you here. That's another thing. If they not coming in to sit here and tell you about something, then maybe they could be seeing that you could be the one doing you could be the one doing this. You could be the one speaking up for yourself because then nobody else speak up for you. As usual, which is usually that's usually how it goes for the most part. Also, like I said, reversing hex is shadow work. Yeah, you could have did the shadow work on yourself. And things is reversing. So with things reversing, we see the rest card is out here for you. So that means that they seeing things go good for you, because this rest card also talks about the wheel of fortune as well too. With that wheel on his head, they see that the wheel is spinning in your favor. So that means if the wheel is spinning in your favor, then that means everything is backfiring on those other folks. That's why we got the consume card out here. They're gonna be seeing that you the one that's having some type of like growth in your life versus the other people not having growth in their life. That's exactly why these folks is gathering information, watching you, and probably listening to what you got to say as well too, because it's not matching up to whatever somebody else is saying about you. So it's kind of like they gonna only listen to you because you having growth in your life. If you wasn't having growth in your life, they wouldn't be listening to what you got to say. So whenever like things wasn't so good and things was probably wasn't so good for you, they wasn't listening. But since things is getting better, then that's the only reason why they listening to you. And I'm just gonna be honest with you. And it says, just as the dead, just as the death of one creature nourishes the life of another, remember that we are three-dimensional imperfect beings made up of negative and positive traits. Our shadow may nourish our light as we learn and accept our own imperfections. It says the vulture was often used as an agent of vengeance in Greek myths, such as the vulture. Let me see. I don't want to. Okay, who tortured Prometheus at Zeus' behest? Vengeance as an emotion can consume and must be kept in check. So they could be sitting here saying as well too, like somebody here is an agent of vengeance. Like somebody here could be like an agent in your motherfucking life that's meant to be in your life here to cause vengeance in your goddamn life. What this vulture was often used as an agent of vengeance here, like somebody here was meant to cause problems in your life with this agent of vengeance. You know how they were saying like this person is like an agent of the devil or some shit like that. I've heard somebody say like this person was meant to be in life to be like an agent of the devil, like they work for the fucking devil. Obviously, for a lot of them, it's like because they just won't leave you the fuck alone. So whoever this is, this person here could like somebody here could like with this agent of vengeance here, this is somebody here like they love to cause problems to you. This is somebody here that it says vengeance as an emotion can consume and must be kept in check. It says this card asks you to take care of that vengeance and overwhelming negative emotion do not consume you, and to find balance between light and dark. You could be doing it. You may work on it as well too. You may work on it as well too. But it looks to me that that's what you could be doing. And it's because people is definitely gathering information. And it's kind of like, if you is urging some type of justice here, that's what I was saying it's not what you say, it's how you say something. Because you could have people here that's trying to look for something just to sit here and say something. They want to make it seem as if like, I don't know if you like saying something like to like others or something like that. Maybe you saying something to others or something like that. They want to make it seem like you could be being like spiteful or bitter or evil or whatever the case may be towards like people that did you dirty or something like that. It's like they want to make it seem like you could be wrong for saying certain things or something like that. And we did see that like yesterday when I was in my deck here, how they was trying to like make you look like a certain way, like make you look like you like a bad person, like you just hurt or something like that. Let me see real quick. But see, those tables is shifting for these folks though. So it's kind of like they finna be eating their words up, because whenever they were sitting here getting people to side with them, to try to make you look a certain kind of way, to where people wouldn't pay attention to what you were saying, and they still doing it. That's basically what Spirit Center saying. They still trying to get people to like not pay attention to what you saying here. But I try to make it seem like, you know, I want to use these because I haven't used these in so long. Let me put this over here real quick. Let me get this right here. They want you like look like a problem pretty much. We got drama and egotism here. They want you like a problem pretty much. And when I was looking at those cards yesterday, it was pretty much saying that people is not gonna look at you like that. They're gonna still look at you like, you know, a wholesome individual and like, you know, as somebody that's innocent, which you are innocent and wholesome as well too. But you got people that could be speaking out against you to make you look a certain kind of way because you could be speaking out about something. And you got every right to speak out about it, because why wouldn't you have why would you not feel a type of way about something that was done to you that they had no business doing to you in the first place? Like, people feel like you supposed to not say nothing. You supposed to just let them disrespect you, and you not supposed to have no feelings or emotions. Like, you supposed to be calm and copacetic about things. Like, that's how these folks is sitting here trying to make it seem like you supposed to just be cool and calm about being betrayed and disrespected, and then not only that, them stripping you from things, and you just supposed to just let them keep doing it. Bitch, we are human. Who the fuck said that we supposed to just sit back and be quiet, like, and we can't express ourselves? But as soon as some shit happens to you, bitch, you get the crying and everybody's supposed to just listen to you. No, that's not how it go. And anybody who listening to you and agreeing with you, them motherfuckers don't like us, obviously. And it's fuck them too. Cause bitch, who asked you in the first place? We don't give a fuck what you think, cause you like them and you don't fuck with us. So yo motherfucking whatever you feeling about us, bitch, we don't give a fuck. We could give two fucks how you feel. And you checking for us is nothing. So it's like you wasting your time even trying to validate us. Like it's just wasting your time trying to validate us. Look, we got one up in here already. Back to what I was sitting here saying though, before we had that come up in here. But like I was sitting here saying, they thought they had a chance, y'all. They thought they was finna spam my page. No, you was not. You didn't even have a chance. You wrote all that for nothing. You wrote all that for nothing. Imagine writing a whole paragraph and it didn't even get a chance to stick. You wrote all that for nothing. Like I was saying though, wrote all that shit for nothing. But these folks here be literally sitting here thinking that they can sit here and say what they want to say, and then think and do you how they want to do you, and you're not supposed to say nothing at all. Like, it's just life. Get over it. I'm gonna betray you, and you supposed to be okay with it. Okay, cool. No, bitch, it's not gonna be cool. No, you gonna say what you gotta say, and that's just what it's gonna be. But like they sit here and say, like, you know, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So it's kind of like they just want you to keep your emotions in check when you saying it. They want you to be very logical when you saying it, and just keep your emotions in check when you saying it. That's what they were sitting here saying in those decks with that vengeance card. Because it's like, even though you got every right to get vengeance on these folks because of what they did, because they seen what these folks did, and that vengeance card spirit is saying that you are very much validated. But they go handle that on your end, because they finna get ready and take somebody up out of here. They go end up taking somebody up out of here for you. Give me an overall message for the collective. They go end up taking somebody up out of here for you. And it's most likely the person that betrays you, that feel like you supposed to just sit back and be quiet and like let that shit ride. What's the overall message? Criticism. That's what I'm saying. You got folks over here criticizing you, over here talking shit about you. Then on top of that, they doing it to get people to, like, you know, you see how this out here pointing a finger at you, so where people can pay attention to you. They over here criticizing you to where people can look at you and, you know, to, like, you know, look at you in a certain kind of way, to where people won't listen to what you got to say. Stuff like that. They trying to criticize you to where people can already form their opinion about you. They trying to criticize you before people can even, like, form their own opinion about you. They want to sit here and say things to plant seeds in people's head about you to where people can already have an idea of who they want you to be seen as. They want to sit here and like plant a seed about you so people can already like, plant, so people can already have like, their own idea formed about you. Like, oh, well, so and so said this and that. Mind you now, these are people that don't think for themselves. That's who they telling this to. They telling these things to people that don't think for themselves. They not gonna tell this to people that got a mind of their own. They know who to tell this to. They go tell it to people who are slow as fuck, who are drama filled. Basically, when I say slow as fuck, I'm talking about drama filled and messy as fuck, and live for drama, live for mess, be kiki and thinking shit is funny. Like, oh, for real? Like, those are the people that they be telling this. They tell this to. They tell it to the ones that they know that is easily fed, that they can easily, like, feed drama to. That's who will listen. Even if they know it's wrong. Because those same folks, if you know, then you know. Even those people be like, I don't really know, though. Like, I don't really know for real. Yeah, because you don't fucking think. You ain't got no fucking brain. Even you know that shit don't sound right, but you still fed into it. And you still feeding into it. Because you ain't even trying to even use your brain. You just going off of what somebody is saying. And you just going along with it. And sometimes that gets you fucked up. Going off of what somebody's saying and going along with it. Because sometimes you don't even know what you're getting yourself up into. That's why it's best to use your discernment. Discernment is a gift. Use your discernment. That's why I say they go around telling this shit to certain people for a reason. Birth. Influence. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, and then not only this is somebody here that you know that could be a parent of yours that's doing this. Over here influencing people. So this is even worse. This is somebody here that most likely gave birth to you. That's over here influencing people here. And not only that, with this influence card here, this is somebody here that could also be seen here getting a second opinion as well, too. This influence card talks about somebody here getting a second opinion. Somebody here was criticizing you. Most likely a parental figure of yours was over here criticizing you to influence somebody to go against you. And whoever this person that they was criticizing you to is over here getting a second opinion. So most likely this person could be coming to you and asking you themselves, is that true about, what so-and-so said? Also, this birth card could talk about, somebody that you could have grew up with as well, too. This could also be like, dealing with somebody here on your mama's side of the family as well, too. This is not your mama, herself. This could be somebody here that, on your mama's side of the family that's over here influencing people about you. And somebody here is trying to gain a second opinion themselves. If this person don't come up to you directly and ask you, they're going to be paying attention to you, watching you, gathering information about you. Especially when it comes out to you being criticized here. So keep that in mind. They definitely gonna be doing that. Motherfuckers is sitting here like they literally getting a second opinion, and not only them, but the ones that they talk to you about. These folks are now sitting here using their motherfucking noggin, and now they all of a sudden want to have a second opinion. So it took for you to sit here and it took for you to sit here and listen to somebody talk bad about somebody here, and then go along with the shit. And now you want to sit here and like use your motherfucking brain all of a sudden. Bitch, where the fuck was your antennas whenever this motherfucker was talking about us? It took for you to see them down bad to sit here and all of a sudden and listen to us. It took for you to see roles for the roles to motherfucking reverse, bitch, to sit here and listen to some shit. Especially if you already know what this person is capable of. Now you want to sit here and listen to the shit. That's exactly why Spirit is sitting here telling y'all, do not fuck with these folks, because they already knew what you was capable of any fucking ways. It's just that now the roles is reversing and you got something that they probably need. Now they want to sit here and listen to what you got to say all of a sudden. Now they want to sit here and they want to bump elbows with you all of a sudden. Now some of them, they genuinely is like, supporting you. Some of them are genuinely is rooting for you. Some of them probably didn't like switch sides on you. But that don't matter though. Because you just really don't know nowadays. The thing is, folks was criticizing. Ain't nobody say nothing to y'all. A lot of y'all didn't know. We got decision here. I'm telling you, motherfuckers over here making a decision. We got decision here. Somebody here in the family here, whoever this is, birth. This could be like a friend here that you grew up with, childhood friend here. Also, somebody here on your mama side of the family here, this could even be your own mama. Decision here. Somebody here could, like, be making some type of decision here. Somebody did. We got influence here. They was over here trying to make people make decisions about you here. With influencing them, with criticizing. Give me some more messages. What else, Spirit? What else they need to know? What's this? Appreciation here. Lust. What's this here? Appreciation and lust. Organization here. This could be a group as well, too. Yeah, this is definitely a group, obviously. We got friendship, and we also got caution here. Motherfuckers feel like they should have weighed out their pros and cons before doing some shit. Something that they should have known better. You knew better. Motherfuckers here with this appreciation here, this appreciation card goes two ways. This is somebody here that, they feel like that, they got to do the most to sit here and be appreciated, or they feel like somebody here that could be very popular here. People may be very generous to somebody here that's very popular with this appreciation card here. It's one of the two, because this appreciation card talks about somebody here that, like, they feel like that they have to do too much to get appreciation, or they feel like they did too much. They feel like they had to overgive for people to appreciate them. That could be, these are two truths that I could be telling here. These are two truths that I could be sitting here telling here. One person feel like they had to do too much, like overgive to be appreciated, while the other person here, that, they could be naturally popular. People just want to give to them naturally. You don't have to do too much. People just like genuinely just give to you. Like, people are naturally generous to you, while somebody else feel like they have to give to others just for them to be appreciated and to be popular and to be wanted. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. We got lust here, especially when it comes to, like, somebody here that's being lusted after here. Somebody here that's being lusted after here. We got organization here. We got caution and friendship here. Somebody here in this lustful energy here could definitely, like, have dealt with somebody here. They lusting after somebody here. That could be on both ends. They could be lusting. They could have lusted after somebody that, that overgave to them. And they could be lusting after somebody here that, that could be popular and that people could be generous with. They may want to be generous to this person. That's two truths as well, too. That could be for somebody. We got organization here. This is definitely dealing like a group here. This could be like a business or something like that. We got friendship here. Somebody feel like they should have been cautious here when it came out to, like, working together with a group, creating a friendship with somebody here that could have been overgiven to them, that they was being lustful with. Yeah, they feel like they probably should have been cautious here. They was over here fucking. Obviously. Organization, this is a group thing. Friendship, they came together. This is a group situation here. They was over here using what they had here with lust here. Lust don't always have to be somebody here like having sex either. They was like using what they had to get people to come towards them. With this appreciation card, it literally talks about that. So they obviously wasn't naturally popular, and people was not being generous to them. They was over here literally overgiving to people here to get people to want to come towards them. We got lust card out here too. I'm gonna look into this lust card here, because we got organization out here too. Like, to get people to even come to their side. To get people to even want to come to them. Caution. Folks feel like it should have been caution. They should have weighed out their pros and cons. With even doing something. They even knew that it wasn't right even going to them. They was even second guessing. So that lets you know that they only went because of what was involved. It wasn't even because that they really was just fucking with them for real. So that just lets you know right there, like, these folks are not to be trusted. They only go where, it's popular. That's the only reason why they went towards this person here. I'm sorry, it says I was not giving my own flowers out and I don't have STD. Oh? I'm confused, Kelly. What you talking about? Anyways, we got lust here. It says when this card is drawn, it indicates a need to assert oneself, and yet to do this with the utmost warmth and charm. The hard hand and a velvet glove may be the answer. A brief wild love affair, a battle, a fighting spirit relationship, a little challenge. This person here, even they was doing this, like, y'all. This person here was criticized. Not only was they criticizing you, This somebody that was in, like, you know, this somebody who is on your mother's side of the family that was criticizing you to influence other people here, to make somebody here to choose. Because I seen decision behind the birth card. They was criticizing you to sit here and make somebody choose, to influence somebody here. They was influence people here to go against you. They made people to, they made, somebody had an ultimatum to choose, to choose against you, to go against you. These, somebody was, they had to choose to go against you. And we got appreciation here. We finna read appreciate. I'm gonna go back to that list card too. Um, because this person basically begging. They basically begging, y'all. And we got friendship card. I'm gonna read friendship here. Friendship said, when this card occurs in a reading, it indicates a shrewd business ability if the questioner dares launch out on his or her own. Often when, and we got organization down here too. So this was like a with this shrewd business ability here. This was like, you know, like not even like it was like a bad business. Like how can I put it? Like, this person here was very sneaky. Whoever this person was being real sneaky when it came out to doing something. If they did any kind of like business here, if this was some type of business with the organization here, or just like, you know, just trying to get somebody to like come together. But it says if the questioner dares launch out on his or her own, especially if it's like, you know, business related, but I don't think so. But it says often when the friendship card occurs, it highlights the almost psychic sensitivity to the thoughts and feelings of others. The person asking the question may be called upon in the future to act as a shoulder to crown for a close friend or family member. Situations such as an important family gathering and celebrations of anniversaries, inheritance of heirlooms, genealogy, distant relations, moving house, sharing a friend or family member's problem. Something could be happening as well too. Whoever this is in the future, to act as a shoulder to crown. This same person, y'all. This same person here may need you. They're gonna be, you know, needing a crown on your shoulder most likely. And it says situations such as important family gatherings and celebrations of anniversaries, inheritance of heirlooms, genealogy, distant relations, moving house, sharing a friend or family member's problem. They could be losing a home and some more stuff. But guess what? Just know that you gonna have to probably end up sharing a problem. You won't be sharing shit, but like they gonna probably need your help. It's 66 people up in here. It's 39 likes. It's 73 people up in here now. And it's 39 likes. Be sure to double tap if the message resonates. If you like the message and it resonates, be sure to double tap the screen to where you can put that pushes out my message. And also, there's a form of energy exchange. It says, I got to laugh to keep from crying. I wish you knew how on point. I wish you knew how on point you are. I was going to bed. Not no more now. Oh, you was going to bed, Aisha? Yeah, girl, this shit be crazy as hell. Like, y'all, the energy behind these readings, like, I don't be, like, trying to be yelling, but I be so, the energy be, like, strong as hell. It be strong. And this is very strong. It be having me turn, like, this energy got me turned up, for real. Like, I'm too turned right now. Too turned. But yeah, like, this person here go need you. That's why we got caution right here, too. They gonna need you. Okay, now we got appreciation right here. It says, when the card appears in a reading, it can indicate a powerful need for recognition in some aspect of life. There may be a feeling that those around are not responding appreciatively enough, provoking an unhelpful, over-the-top response. That's what I'm saying. This person went out their way to sit here and do something to where they wanted to, like, you know, they provoked an unhelpful, over-the-top response here. It says, when this card appears in a reading, it can indicate a powerful need for recognition in some aspect of life. This person, they did it. They went out their way. This person that was criticizing you here, this person here, this could be your mama or somebody on your mama's side of the family here. This could even be a friend that you could have grew up with. This person they made somebody, like, make a decision about you that was influencing somebody here. Somebody who knew that they should have took a second opinion on something here. Somebody that knew that they should have never, like, just did something. They knew they should have, they knew they should have, like, you know, thought twice about doing something. With that influence card, that talks about you taking a second opinion on doing something. Talk about you thinking twice before doing something. They knew that you should have never did it. You know that you should never did it. You know that whoever was criticizing this person was wrong as well too, because yeah, you knew that. And you know that whoever this person wanted to win at all costs as well too. Basically with this appreciation card, this person wanted to win at all costs. This person wanted to win at all costs, to where this person here, they wanted to appear as powerful here. It says when this card appears in a reading, it can indicate a powerful need for recognition in some aspect of life. The fact that it says it indicates a powerful need for recognition, that means you don't have no power at all. That means you lack power. You have no power at all. The fact that you got to indicate a powerful need, and then not only that, you got to sit here and make somebody have an ultimatum on choosing. That means you already knew who they was going to choose in the first place. So that means you a loser on sight. You already out the game. You was never even an option. So you got to sit here and go out your way to try to sit here and gain power where it was never none. That's sad. You are a motherfucking lost cause. You was never it. It was never going to be it. You was never a factor and was just never that. On top of that, it says there may be a feeling that those around are not responding appreciatively enough. This person felt like this person was not responding the way that they wanted them to. Mind you now, next to this card is lust. So this is somebody that was fucking. So clearly this karmic masculine that you was dealing with, that's attached to this Virgo here, that's this Virgo most likely that's sitting here that went out their way to do this with this Taurus. This Virgo most likely that this Taurus here that's leaving behind to come towards you, this Virgo here went out their way to criticize you and make them sit here, make this Taurus choose them over you. And this Virgo went out their way to sit here and, you know, to try to gain recognition, to make themselves feel powerful here in some aspect of life, because this Taurus was not responding the way this Virgo wanted them to. This Virgo felt like this Taurus was not appreciative enough. And it says, provoking an unhelpful, over-the-top response. So that means this Virgo was doing the fucking most. This Virgo was willing to do the most. It says the card can also indicate emotional dependency on a partner or close friends. So this is a codependent individual. They both codependent, especially this Virgo here. And it says positively, if the card does not refer to the questioner, it could portray someone popular, generous, and much admired by others. That is not them. That's most likely you, collective. That is most likely you. That's most likely you. That's the positive side of this card, which is somebody who portrays as popular, generous, and much admired by others. But this is how this person comes off, though. This is how this person comes off. Can I do any readings? Tomorrow I can. If you book your reading, through the booking site on my page, then you can book you one for tomorrow. I have to redo my site too, so don't pay it no attention. If it looks funny, I gotta redo it because they messed it up. But and y'all, just let y'all know, I'm only doing voice. I only do voice notes and stuff like that. I don't do free readings. No, ma'am. You subbing and liking, y'all, just because y'all sub and like for a reading, I don't do free readings. This is as free as it gets. When it comes to personal readings, I don't do free readings. That's disrespectful. I'm so sorry. That's very disrespectful. But yeah, y'all don't ever go to a reader and say stuff like that. That's actually disrespectful. That lets us know that you don't respect what we do, cause we putting time in our stuff. So don't do that. But like I was saying, what I was saying. So yeah, this person here, they may be admired by others and stuff like that. But this person was not being admired. So they may be used to being admired by others, but this person was not giving this Virgo the attention that they wanted. Cause it's like, it's coming out. It's upright though. It's upright. It's upright. So they was criticizing you. And this person wanted this person to, like, look at you. They wanted to be seen in a, like, positive light here. So it's two truths in one. And then we got this lust card here. It says, when this card is drawn, it indicates a need to assert oneself, and yet to do this with the utmost warmth and charm. The hard hand and a velvet glove may be the answer. A brief, wild love affair. Wow, a brief, wild love affair. They had a brief, wild love affair. A love battle. A fighting, sparing relationship. A love challenge. So that's exactly what this person did. They was over here having wild love affairs and creating love battles between you and this person here. Yeah, basically like creating a love, but basically competing. Pretty much competing here. All right, let me see. With this caution here. And this criticism here. This criticism also says, in a reading, this card indicates a need to be more critical in providing the answer to the question, or conversely, that one is being overly critical to the detriment of the situation. It says a cooperative research project, a position of responsibility in a large organization, a personal assistant to an important person. So this person here that this is the critical in providing the answer to the question we just did. This person here was basically like, competing. Yeah. Someone popular, generous, and much admired by others here. This person here was definitely like, competing here. And what else? We got caution here. Let me see. And whoever this is, that was sitting here trying to influence people here, that person that was sitting here trying to influence people here, that was sitting here saying this here, like I said, this is someone here that you could have grew up with, like a friend, or this could be like a mother figure here, or somebody here on your mother's side of the family here. They was over here influencing people here that said this about, that they were saying this to where people here like, could pretty much they were trying to influence people's decision about you by criticizing you, by sitting here saying that you was over here competing with, like, somebody here that you was like, you could have dealt with here. But whole time, that's actually what this person was sitting here doing. And we got caution here. This person is going to need you as well too. They go need you. Dang, where is this? Okay, caution. It says, in a reading, this card usually indicates a need to carefully examine the pros and cons of a problem before taking any action. It says Virgo doesn't rush heedlessly into things, although the card indicates a specialist. As with all Mercury contacts, it holds the potential for more than one skill to fall back on in emergency. Detailed craft work, cataloging, a laborious task needing care and patience, restoration of order at work, a need to plan ahead here. And with this organization here, it says, when this card is drawn, it indicates that hard, conscious work is required in order to achieve long-term aims or solve an immediate problem here. So whatever this is something that was like long and drawn out as well too. Whatever this is that's going on here. A need for extreme patience, discussion about discipline and control, taking a position of responsibility here, working with someone famous here. Whatever this is here, somebody here could definitely, like, be taking their time here to do something here. Somebody that may need you. This same person here that was over here trying to compete with you, they being real cautious here about doing something here. They could be wearing their pros. Close this out. What's the overall message, Spirit? What's the overall message? This person here that's being real critical here, that was sitting here like, basically competing with you. What's the overall message to close this out? Yeah, power here. I'm telling you, like, we got adaptability here, and we got domination here. This is a sibling, y'all. This is a sibling. What is this? Adaptability. It says when this card is drawn, close relatives, brothers and sisters will be prominent in the life of the questioners and will always be part of the response. So this is definitely somebody close relatives, brothers and sisters here. And it says when this card is drawn, close relatives, brothers and sisters will be prominent in the life of the questioners and will always be part of the response. So that means this close relative um is somebody who slept with your person, or this brother or sister, somebody who slept with your person. Because this is for divine masculine too. This ain't just for like divine feminine. This is for masculines too. I'm talking to y'all too. This is a close relative here, whether it's like a cousin or somebody like that, or it's like a brother or a sister that could like, slept with somebody here. They was over here influencing other people here to have like a form an opinion about you here. This person is gonna need your help. This person is they gonna need your help. They gonna need your help. Yeah, they is. Yeah, they gonna need your help. It says important discussions with relations. Yeah, important discussion with relations. Taking examinations. Motherfuckers is looking into shit. Confused thinking. Information changes. Now motherfuckers going back on a story. Now motherfuckers is over here going back on a story. Secretive comments. Now motherfuckers over here talking. Like, now they over here getting quiet. Like, now they over here making little sly ass comments now. Laying one's card on the table. Yeah, bitch, you over here. Yeah, motherfuckers see you now. Like, when I say turn, bitch, I'm two turn. Like, you cannot. Like, no. And we got domination here. Like, let me see this. Excuse me for cussing too much, but I'm grown. Fuck all of that. We on my shit. Like, I'm gonna cuss as much as I want to. I'm grown as hell. Like, we got domination here. It says when this card is chosen in a reading, it can mean, depending on the question asked, that either the questioner is being pressured by someone or is applying too much pressure to someone else. You may be applying pressure to somebody here. It said, because it says this domination card right here. It says when this card is chosen in a reading, it could mean, depending on the question asked, that either the questioner is being pressured by someone else or is applying too much pressure to someone else. This sibling or this close relative here, yeah, it says when this card is drawn, this close relative, brothers and sisters will be prominent in the life of the questioner and will always be a part of the response. Important discussions with relations. She was fucking behind your back, or he was fucking behind your back, and then not only that, the bitch was over here competing. Not only that, the bitch was giving the nigga or the bitch an ultimatum to choose to fuck with you, because they had something that you didn't have, or they had more than you. And then your whack ass partner, your feeble minded ass motherfucking partner, went for it like a little weak ass, whack ass bitch that they mammy raised. That's exactly what the fuck they're talking about. And you could be applying a lot of pressure on this sibling or this close relative here. That's literally that thought that they could sit here and put pressure on you. They thought they was putting pressure on you, and you could have flipped the tables and applied pressure on their motherfucking ass. But basically, you done probably Uno in reverse. Yeah, with power here, the power card here. They thought they had power on you while they were sitting here playing games, like trying to criticize you, because they started out criticizing you. They started out criticizing you, playing games with you that you didn't even know about, that they was doing to you. They was sitting here talking shit about you behind your back. You didn't even know that they was over here betraying you with your person or none of that. Sitting here involving finances and all of that. People could have liked this person simply because of what they had. And you could have known that. You could have known this person for having things probably that they didn't even earn on their own. But this person could have like been liked because of what they had, because of how people viewed them, not because of who they really was, but because of what they had. And that's how they was able to get your person. And that's how they was able to always, like, that's how they was able to get their way in situations here. That's how people was listening to them, because they was over here, it was like they looked like they was the responsible ones, well, too. This sibling here, or this close relative here, whether you divine feminine or masculine that I'm talking to here, like I said, like they said, This card is drawn. Close relatives, brothers and sisters will be prominent in the life of the questioner and will always be a part of the response. When it comes down to important discussions with relations, taking examinations, confused thinking, information changes, secretive comments, and laying one's cards on the table. So you can be putting all their business out. You could be laying all their motherfucking business out. Because they should have never played with you. That's why they sit here. That's why it showed caution. This person should have played. They should have never crossed you. They should have never crossed you. They should have never betrayed you. Some of y'all could be exposing this person. Some of y'all could know, like y'all can have like proof, evidence, whatever, and y'all could be exposing what this sibling done did or this close relative done did. Y'all could be speaking out on this person and some more stuff, and y'all could not stop. Y'all could keep speaking out until motherfuckers start paying attention to what they doing. That's why they keep sitting here saying that this close relative or this sibling here is going to always be part of, you know, whatever this is. Because you going to make people see what the fuck going on. Because people be acting like they don't see what the fuck going on. And they see exactly what's going on. They just want to pretend like they don't see it. Because, oh, it ain't got nothing to do with me. But somehow your nose is always in somebody's business, though. Your nose is in the business when it got something to do with us. But since, you know, it ain't you, it ain't got nothing to do with you. So guess what? Everybody who had their nose in this shit, it's going to be about you, too. It's going to be about you too. Close relatives and siblings too. All of y'all finna be on this motherfucker. Everybody finna get laid the fuck out. So some of y'all gonna be some of y'all gonna probably be exposing the whole motherfucking family as well too. Since they didn't have nothing to do with it. Even outsiders, even motherfuckers who sat here and think that they getting away with shit like they on the sly, on the back end. Nah, bitch, y'all getting hit with it too. Like, y'all getting hit with it too. They think they out. No, Spirit made it very clear. Everybody who had hands in it, who had little comments in it, little kikis and shit was funny, like y'all finna get hit with it too. So yeah, some of y'all folks already fucking on y'all family. Some of y'all is getting done dirty and don't even know it just yet. It's gonna be a sneak attack, just exactly like how it was for us, and we gonna see how funny that shit is then. Ain't shit finna be funny for a lot of folks in a minute. Motherfuckers finna be losing jobs, like how some of them doing now. Homes, cars, all of that. We got dumb, and then not only that, they gonna make sure that you rise above these same folks here that was doing all that talking. That's exactly why we see here seeing where it said transformation in work. That's exactly why we seen transformation in work as well too, and they said healing in work as well too. You may do some type of healing work. Also, you gonna be healing. Some of y'all could be healing to go back to work or to return to work as well too. Another thing, you know, whatever you doing, your job is go make sure that you can be able to like take care of yourself while you going through a transformation as well too. Like, you know, you may be receiving as well too while healing. Like, you gonna be taken care of. Like, if you ain't able to work, you still gonna get taken care of. That's another thing as well too. Because some people may not be able to. You know, that's another thing. But But anyways, we got domination here. It says when this card is chosen in a reading, it could mean depending on the question asked, that either the questioner is being pressured by someone or is applying too much pressure to someone else. The domination card indicates a need to stand back and detach oneself in order to see the truth of a situation. Somebody here is feeling like they feeling the pressure. Somebody's feeling the pressure here. These close relatives, they taking a step back too. I'm telling you, because they all feeling it. They catching a backlash to this shit. They catching a backlash. These close relatives and siblings and shit like that. Whoever betrays you, and whoever these close relatives is that was over here riding for this motherfucker, they catching a backlash. And guess what? These motherfuckers over here taking a stand. They over here stepping back. Because guess what? They seeing the truth to a situation now. They taking a step back because they seeing the truth to the situation now. It says an argument over ideals, persuading others by bullying, the start of an expedition, reckless optimism with regard to a long-term project, competitive sports. These bitches been doing this shit for a long-ass motherfucking time. rough regard, reckless optimism. Bitch, you was reckless with being optimistic about trying to bully somebody. Like, y'all, persuading others by bullying. How the fuck you persuade grown motherfuckers to bully? Bitch, when I tell you, like, the disrespect is just outrageous to me. It's just crazy. Like, how you sit here and persuade grown motherfuckers to bully somebody? Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm very passionate right now about this because, like, I'm just not understanding how the fuck you persuade grown adults to bully somebody else that ain't did nothing to y'all. And you know that this person that's sitting here trying to bully, that's sitting here telling y'all to do this to this other person. Well, you obviously don't like them. That's why you probably doing this. And this person ain't did nothing to y'all. And then you know the person that's sitting here telling you to bully them, you know that they betrayed them. And then y'all are family members. These are family members that's doing this to another family member. And y'all know that this family member betrayed that person. And you sitting here doing it to them. This, y'all, somebody finna drop. Like, I'm just letting y'all know. I just can't keep, I cannot keep that down. Like, this person who was bullying, that was sitting here telling somebody to bully somebody here, they might as well go ahead and get ready. Because they know what time it is. Because you supposed to be gone. And they were supposed to be throwing a party as well too. These family members that was over here bullying you with them, they was all celebrating your death as well too. And mind you, these are the same ones that gonna be trying to come in your face and sit here and, like, you know, be all friendly and nice to you too. Yep, surely is. It's the disrespect. It's the fact that they even think that. It's the fact that they even think that they can sit here and even step to you and sit here and, like, try to talk nice to you after they were sitting here planning and plotting your motherfucking death and go celebrate your death and think that they gonna step to you and sit here and try to make amends with you. When I tell you, that's exactly why Spirit said they gonna get vengeance for you and they gonna make them suffer in the worst motherfucking way. And that's exactly why they gonna make sure the main one that was sitting here trying to take you up out of here is gonna drop dead, literally. And when I tell you, that's gonna be like, you gonna be the one celebrating then. You go, and that's why they gonna say you gonna be so happy. Just like how this person gonna be so happy. No, why you think this woman steady sitting here trying to get work done on you? Cause she knows she finna go. Why you think this family stepping back now? They see what's going on with her. They see what she going. They see what's happening to her. That's why this family here that she was persuading here to, like, you know, bully you. They see the pressure. You will see the pressure is being applied to this person here. That's why these folks taking a step back. They was over here sitting here being persuaded to bully you, and y'all, this been going on for a long ass time. They finna be paying. They finna be paying with their health, with their life. This one especially finna be paying with their life. Depending on how much of a role that they played in and how much they did, that's what they gonna be paying with. How far they went is how much they gonna be paying with. However far they went, that's what they gonna pay with. That's how they gonna pay with how far they went. That's how they gonna pay. That's exactly. It's gonna be measured by how far they went, how invested they was in, how invested they was. That's how they go you know yeah, that's how they go weigh out the karma for them. It's gonna be balanced out on how far they went. It's 104 people up in here and it's only 56 likes. What is not clicking here? I'm confused. What's going on? What am I missing? Cause I just know it's no way in here y'all just sitting here just watching. I know y'all lying. Cause I've been noticing that too. When I was on my other stream and I got off of here, that wasn't matching. Some wasn't making sense. And yeah. And y'all just still sitting here. Well, we just gonna sit here then. We just gonna sit here because ain't no way y'all just sitting here just watching. And I'm finna pull and see who watching as well too. Yeah, but they stalking ass. I sure seen it. That's crazy, y'all. I was over here looking to see who it was. Ace of Swords came out. It was people sitting here like that was watching the background. The reading was resonating with them, but they didn't want to like the lives. People sitting here saying the reading was resonating with them, but they didn't want to like the live. These folks here was like, they was like stressed out. They was scared about what I was sitting here saying. So basically, it was for them. They didn't like that. Pretty much what I was sitting here saying. They didn't like what I was sitting here saying. Yeah, they ain't like that. It was great work to see you work. Thank you. Yeah, they got out here fast. Yeah, they got out here fast because it was about them. That's why. When that Ace of Swords came out, yeah, that was the truth. They was out here getting the clarity, but they didn't want to like it. Yeah, I bet you did. And with that, I was stressing their ass out as well too. They was saying I was stressing them out, and that hermit was coming out as well too. They was trying to stay hidden. They was in the background trying to stay hidden. They didn't want to be seen. Of course you don't be seen. But yeah, these folks here, that's how they do. They'll come on your stuff and they'll watch, and then they'll just like leave out. They won't support, they won't like, but they'll just sit there and they'll just like watch and stuff like that. And it was people that knew me that was doing it. What else? It was some of them, not all of them, but it was some of them. But yeah, this person here, these folks here, they seeing the pressure being applied to somebody here, and this these relatives here, they over here backing out. They over here backing out. They over here backing out now. But mind you, these folks here, they was over here bullying you for like a long time and some more stuff with this other person here. Yeah. And it says the power card is here. It says when this card is drawn, it usually involves emotional fireworks, passion or hate, enthusiasm or indifference. There is rarely a middle ground. Often the card indicates an inheritance that could radically change life, powerful emotional situations, a secret suddenly revealed, psychological problems, and inheritance, love turned into hate, or vice versa here. Something here could, like, somebody could be losing their mind. Also, something here could, like, a secret could be being revealed as well too about somebody here, especially since the pressure here is being, like, applied to somebody here about these close relatives and a sibling here. Also an inheritance, it could be something about inheritance as well too. Yeah, and, like, somebody feelings is changing for somebody here. Like, somebody love could be turned to hate for somebody here, and hate could be turned into love. These folks who once hated you could now be loving you. Mind you, these are the same folks who sat here and who was sitting here going up against you. That's what they want you to remember. These folks is not solid at all. So do not think they is. They are not solid. Yeah, protection. Continue to protect yourself from these people because they are not solid at all. They over here trying to back away because something don't seem to be going in their favor here. It's like these folks need a leader or some shit like that. How some folks just need a leader? That's how these folks act. Like, they just need a leader. Yeah, limelight. You could be in a limelight at this time. We got chair here. We got Ouija here. Yeah, defense here. Continue to defend yourself. You got spirit defending you as well too. So you definitely got spirit defending you. Y'all don't get stuck on the zodiac signs. That don't matter. It's the person. The person is who you need to be worried about. If it's the person is resonating with, that's all that matters. If it was a Cancer, I'm a Cancer. If that's the case, then it's about me too. If that's the case, if it was a Cancer, then it would be about me. And then that means I'm doing it too. So it's not, it's not about the zodiac sign. It's about the person. Because all people with the same zodiac signs don't mean that they all act alike. It's a light and dark side to everybody. And then on top of that, everybody got different, like, characteristics and stuff like that. It's the energy. I'm a Cardinal sign. So we got hospitality. Yeah, Spirit is definitely taking care of you as well too. They definitely, you know, that they defending you and they taking care of you as well too. We got backstory. They gonna also put out a backstory as well too. Yeah, perfection. We got perfection here. They gonna make sure that, you know, they perfect something here. Spirit is definitely out here. Yeah, player here. We got player here. They could have thought somebody, this player could have thought that somebody was perfect as well too. That's the backstory here. This player thought that something was perfect here. Oh, to take you out. This player thought something was gonna be perfect if they could have took you out. Spirit is letting you know that the backstory here, that they letting you know, they sitting, Spirit is letting you know that they over here defending you, and they gonna make sure they take care of you because they telling you the backstory about this player here that thought that something was gonna be perfect if they could like take your life. That's what Spirit is finna tell you about this player here. This player is this karmic masculine. That's your past person that thought that if they could take your life, then that would be perfect. Mind you now, this is something dealing with your siblings as well too, or your close relatives. This could even be their siblings or their close relatives. Just switch the roles. If this ain't your family, this could be their family. Just switch roles. But this person here feel like, you know, that was gonna be like a good idea. Somebody could be applying pressure to somebody here. Somebody could be applying pressure, like, you know, somebody close relatives or family here could be applying pressure to somebody here. If this is not you applying pressure to your family or something like that, then they family could be doing that. Somebody could be applying pressure to like even end things as well too. If it's not an actual death or something, then it could be like applying pressure to like end things permanently with somebody here. They may feel like they got the perfect idea here. This player here. Justice here. This shit is finna be somebody getting karma for this. They even end up going to jail for this too. Yeah, attention. Yeah, something has been brought to somebody's attention here. This justice here. Somebody could be getting karma here. Like somebody here is definitely getting some attention here has been brought to this. They aware that they getting karma. Okay, so they could be aware that they getting karma for this. Yeah, addiction here. Through this person's addiction, their karma is coming through their addiction here. They aware that their addiction is, you know, their karma is their addiction here. They know this. That's because of the backstory. Yeah. Wow. They getting karma here for this backstory here. Yeah. That they thought was so perfect. Wow. Wow. What else, Spirit? Give me some messages. What was that was gonna come out? This player here. Explorer. This person could be at a distance. Prophecy here. This shit being prophesied. This shit is most likely playing out right now. This one that's at a distance right now. This shit is playing out for somebody right now. This person here, like, you know, I don't know, this person like passed on or something like that. Like this person probably done passed away if that's the case. Maybe they addiction here was they karma. If like, you know, if this wasn't like, you know, something that, you know, dealing with them trying to like do something to you, or, you know, if it was like, you know, them like, if it wasn't something like them doing something to you or something like that, then it could be them. That could have been their karma. And it could be dealing like an addiction that they could have had. Maybe like, you know, they could have like an overdose, like they could have OD'd or something like that. Maybe this could be somebody here that, you know, that you could had like a backstory with, that maybe you could have viewed as like a perfect person or something like that. You know, I'm looking at it from all angles as well too. Give me some messages, Spirit. We got time. So time. So something here about divine timing here. We got chicken. Somebody could be scared here. Disconnect here. And we got entertain. I mean expectation here. So in divine timing, somebody here could be scared here. This person that you disconnected from. In divine time, somebody gonna be scared about something here. This person that you disconnected from here, that has some type of expectation here. Somebody could be scared in divine timing here. Somebody could be scared of this chicken here, Or somebody here that got some type of expectation here. Somebody could be scared here. This person here that you be disconnected from. We got competition here, divine timing here. Somebody gonna be competing with you to cause conflict. That's what you could be expecting here. This chicken here. You could be expecting this chicken here. Okay, so in divine timing, you could be expecting, like, you know, or somebody got some type of expectation here about a chicken here that you disconnected from that's competing with you, that wants to cause conflict. That's what you could be expecting here. So somebody want to cause some type of conflict to you. That's the expectation here, to cause conflict. This person that's competing with you in divine timing here. Academic in reverse here. Whoever this is that's in divine timing that's causing some type of competition with you, this is somebody that, you know, you may not be aware of this. This person may not, you know, you may not be aware of this. This person can't gain information about you probably either. This person that's trying to compete against you, this person cannot study you. They cannot gain information about you or nothing like that. That's their expectation, is to cause conflict. This person is too chicken, though. Or somebody here is scared to disconnect from you here. But just know that somebody's trying to cause, somebody that's competing against you, their expectation is to cause conflict. But this person can't even get no information on you. Yeah, leadership and expectation here. Yeah, they can't get no information about your, like, your leadership position. Some type of position, some type of leadership that you in. This person is competing against you here. They can't seem to be gaining some type of information on you or something like that. Or maybe this person don't want people to, like, learn from you. Like, maybe they don't want people to, like, gain, you know, they probably don't want somebody to, like, learn from you or something like that. Because they want to cause conflict to you. That's their expectation. That's their expectation, is to cause conflict to you, to where people won't want to, like, you know, gain information from you. Somebody that's in this leadership position here, that's somebody's expectation here. They don't want somebody to see you as somebody, like, intelligent, or worthy of even gaining information from. It's 73 likes and it's 116 people, so I don't want to have to stop this live again, to where we can, like, you know, keep up with this. Look, that's what I'm saying. They just in and out. So whenever that matches up, then we can start back. Cause it shouldn't, you know. If it resonates, you can just double tap, and yeah. Yeah, it's a random general reading. It's a random reading. It's not, no, I don't do Q&As. I don't do free readings. If you want to pay for a reading, I have my link in my bio. You can pay for a reading, but I don't do like free personal readings or nothing like that. Just you know, thank you. Or yeah, these are it's this deck. It's the Beloved Dead. I'm using the Beloved Dead deck. It's the Ancestor cards. It's the Ancestors deck. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for being a good reader. Such a good reader. You are very accurate. Thank you. I can't really see. Hello. Namaste. My name is... I don't do Q&As. She said this must be a Libra moon or a Libra man. You know, it wouldn't shock me. It sounded like a Libra moon man, huh? I've dealt with one that was a Libra moon. They are not as fair as they come off, especially when they are not healed. They be fair to the wrong ones. The likes of starting a match. Yeah, we almost there. We ain't there just yet. They ain't exactly matching just yet, y'all. I be needing them to match. Either they go match exactly, or you know, they at least need to be under the likes. The views need to at least need to be under the likes, or at least needs to be at the likes. I mean at the views, like the same, you know, they need to be leveled out. Because the ones who be sitting here, like, you know, it like, okay, you see it's 97. If I was to start back right now, them 6 people will still sit here and just watch. Wouldn't even like it. They'll just sit here and just watch if I was to start back right now. Like, they'll just sit there. They'll be like, well, shit, she started back. I don't have to like it. And it's free. Like, it's free. Like, but they wouldn't like it because of the simple fact that, you know, you see what I'm saying? Now they gone. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, if I would have just started back, they would have just sat there. And when I said that, they left. That's what I'm talking about. Like, they just don't, they will just sit there. And it's free. Like, it's free. So, yeah. All right. We got Compass here. Yeah, they don't want them. They want this. They want people to move away from you. Yeah, leadership and religion here. They want people to move away from you here. They do. This person that's in competition here, they don't want, you know, they don't like that, you know. Or in divine timing here, somebody that's in competition with you here. Oh wow, okay. So in divine timing, somebody could be very chicken. Spirit saying, like, you know, that somebody is chicken here. This person is chicken here, that you could be disconnected from. This person here could do the same thing as you here. That's in competition with you. This person wants to come in and cause some type of conflict. That's their expectation here. This person does not have this. They don't carry the same knowledge as you. That makes sense. Kind of like what? Academic and reverse. But they have some type of leadership, but they don't carry knowledge like you do. People is going to be making their way over to your stuff. Leadership and religion here. People is moving away from them and coming to you because they don't have they don't have knowledge that they share. Like, you know, they don't have depth, they don't have substance. And this person gonna want to come in and, like, you know, bring problems to you because don't nobody, like, pay attention to them. But people gonna make their way towards you because you got some type of knowledge here. You a leader, and then you also, you know, you have some type of knowledge, I guess. Shit. You obviously, you doing something right, and this person is upset. Yes, this person's upset. Yeah, we got Martyr here, Compass here. They want to victimize you here. We got attention here, so they can get attention. This person wants attention here. Personality and Evermore here. This person wants some type of attention here. This could be like a married couple as well too. Like, somebody wants you to be like a victim or something like that. They want you to be a victim here. They want, like, attention to be on you here. They could want people laughing at you, or somebody here could be, like, getting laughed at. This married couple could be laughed at here. Like, they over here getting laughed at, this married couple here, because the attention is being brought on them. And not only that, but and like I said, this person here, if they not in the field as you, but this person here wants to be in some type of leadership, they just want to be on top or something like that, that's competing against you here. This person don't have any knowledge about anything. They may try to, like, you know, they may want to be in some type of leadership here, but this person here does not have some type of knowledge here. This person could be expecting to cause some type of conflict here that you know, that could be competing against you. You may not share your knowledge with this person either. If this person wants to come in to, like, you know, ask you for help. That's why it says in divine time somebody is scared here. This person that you disconnected from here, they could be in competition with you. Because they want to come in, they expect them to come in and and cause conflict to you. So I guess Spirit is saying to not share your knowledge with academic in reverse. I guess they're saying to not share your knowledge with this person. If you is in some type of form of leadership here, don't share your knowledge with this person here. that wants to be in the same field as you, because they don't have the knowledge that you have. This person is going to cause conflict here. With this person here, it's Spirit saying don't not share your knowledge with this person here that's in competition with you here. Trust your intuition about this person as well too. Continue to move forward and move away from this person here. Especially like, you know, while you in your leadership position, like, because they seeing you move forward. But this somebody here that you know that they probably want to find their way towards you, playing victim, and want to bring to your attention about a married couple here. They may want to tell you about a married couple here. We got personality here. And evermore. They may want to sit here and tell you about what a married couple did to you. This is somebody who was once in competition with you. And since something didn't go the way, since, you know, they getting into it with this person all of a sudden, now they gonna want to come in and try to like tell you about it all of a sudden. And Spirit is saying don't even, okay, so okay, academic, okay, so this person, don't even take in whatever this person is trying to tell you, like, because they only coming in because this person and them is into it. They gonna want to tell you that somebody, like, you know, this sibling here gonna want to try to tell you that somebody got married to your person, or this close relative want to tell you that, you know, that relative that you already knew that was most likely messing around got married to somebody here in your family, to a family member of yours or a relative to yours, something that you already knew about. This could even be somebody here that you could have asked this, you could have probably asked this person about something, or whatever the case may be. But they could have been like, I haven't talked to that person ever since you and them separated, and they was lying the whole entire time. Whole time that person was married to somebody in your family that you already knew. And now they want to come in and tell you about this because they into it with these folks. Mind you, this person here is competing with you too. Yeah, Spirit said do nothing. Don't do nothing at all. If they do tell you something, don't do nothing at all. Like, don't do nothing. Visitation and sovereign. Keep your cool. Keep your composure. Keep your composure. If this person sit here and, like, you know, try to come towards you, keep your composure and stuff like that. This married couple might even try to, like, you know, this married couple here might even try to, like, you know, probably try to like make you like a victim or something like that. Spirit said keep your composure. Like, give them this dead ass look. Like, really, like, look at them like that. Like, give them that look. They gonna try to like visit you or something like that. Try to like find you and victimize you or something like that. That's another thing I'm getting as well too. It's a married couple here. If they find you, Spirit is pretty much saying do not act out, because you go end up probably acting out, especially if this person try to pull up on you. It's giving like somebody could be trying to pull up. If it ain't somebody coming towards you telling you about a married couple, then this married couple could try to pull up on you. If this ex of yours is trying to find it, if somebody trying to find a way to you, it's a married couple. Like, whoever they attached to, this person is trying to like come behind them. This person is trying to like, you know, basically like, you know, I guess like come behind them. We got personality and evermore. They seen her trying to like, you know, victimize you or something like that. They trying to like give you attention. Like, this married couple is trying to like victimize you. Personality and evermore here. And we got martyr and attention. Spirit letting you know that this person here is trying to like victimize you and stuff like that. Somebody trying to make their way towards you so they can victimize you, and that's the attention that's being brought to you about this married couple here. And Spirit said to do nothing. We got sovereign and we got a visitation here. Or you may hear about Or you may hear about a married couple here. You may hear about something happening with a married couple, and Spirit said, do nothing. We got sober and visitation here. Like, you know, maybe somebody might visit you or something like that. And it's saying, don't react. Do nothing. Don't react. Keep your composure, basically. I'm reading so many, what you call it, too, because I'm seeing it so many ways. Yeah, that's what Spirit is sitting here saying, like, in due time, divine timing. Yeah, shine, especially when you get a lot of attention here. And this is definitely somebody here that was once in your shoes as well, too. Somebody here, this is a spirit here that, yeah, because I see Tom and Ouija, competition and shine. This is a spirit here that experienced the same thing in their lifetime. That's why they telling you to not do this. This is somebody who done experienced this already. And because Tom and Ouija's out here, this one who already done experienced this. When these cards be coming out as well too, they also show people from the past, that's part of like your lineage. They done already experienced this, and they sitting here telling you that, you know, to not do this. We got hospitality and we got player here. This is a player that's taking care of you here, that done already experienced this. So this could be a male that I'm talking about that done experienced this here, that had people like compete with him and stuff like that. This could be a male here that's taking care of you here. This player here, hospitality. He could have got a lot of attention. Yeah, and it's a somebody here, you know, that's definitely like, you know, they watching over you. He could have been like a player. But Spirit is letting you know to not do nothing though. Continue to shine like you've been doing. You definitely got somebody sitting here. It's a player here. I'm just seeing like player and hospitality here. They taking care of you here. And also maybe a player probably want to come in and act like they want to take care of you too. I see 111 on the clock. Somebody could be manifesting you with that 111 on the clock. Somebody could be manifesting you here. Yeah, here and now. Somebody here could be manifesting you. Something here you don't know about either with academic in reverse and here and now. Somebody could not know something. Like somebody could not be old. Somebody may not have knowledge of something as well either. Here and now, like with this knowledge here. Somebody may not have like knowledge about something. We got communication and backstory. Yeah, somebody don't have like some type of knowledge about something either. Somebody here that, you know, they could be seeing somebody here. And like, you know, that's getting some type of shine here. Here and now. Whoever this is, this person don't have like, you know, knowledge about something with academic in reverse here. And I'm sitting here seeing player and hospitality here. Whoever this is, this person got manners or something like that. Like this person could like take care of you. They want to take care of you here. Spirit is letting you know in divine timing here. This person could like be scared or something. This person that's disconnected from you here. They could have some type of expectation here in divine timing. But it's like some type of competition that's going on here. Or somebody could be competing against you here. But it can, you know, cause some type of, it could, yeah, whatever the fuck this is, like, in divine timing, you got somebody that's scared here. Somebody is scared. Like, they could be scared to, like, you know, to, they could be scared. This person that you disconnected from here, they could be having some type of, like, expectation, though, in divine timing. But it's people that's competing against you here. They is expecting to cause conflict. You don't know who this is that's competing against you here with this academic in reverse here. Lord have mercy. And then I seen leadership here. I hope it's not no man that's competing against you. I really hope not. Whoever this is that's competing here, you may not have no knowledge of something here, of somebody coming towards you. This person that's expecting to cause conflict here, that's competing against you. You may not have no knowledge about this person competing against you, especially with you being in this leadership here. Or if you got anybody competing against you here, you don't need to share some type of knowledge about something here. Somebody that's could be like fine. I don't know, whoever this is disconnected from you. This person here could be scared. I don't know. They could be scared, and they could be like, expecting something here, or you could be having some type of, you may have some type of expectation here. They confusing the shit out of me at this point. We got competition here. Somebody here that's in competition with you was expecting to cause some type of conflicts here, because somebody didn't have knowledge here about you having some type of leadership. And this is somebody here that they could be making their way back towards you here with compass here. You could be in some type of leadership here. Somebody here wanted to victimize you by bringing attention to something that you do, especially when it comes to somebody who wants to possibly like marry you or something like that, with personality and evermore. If this is not like a married couple or something like that, then this could be you marrying somebody here, and somebody wants to bring attention to this. But Spirit was sitting here saying, like, to like not do nothing, to like be sovereign. Spirit was saying, let you know that, yeah, especially when it comes to like, you getting attention here. Yeah, a player here, hospitality here, I see something like that here and now. This could be now here. We got backstory and communication here. Something is being communicated here about a backstory here now at this time. So this is like present time. Something that's being brought to like the light here. Shine is here and now. A player in hospitality here. Maybe a player could be like, somebody that wants to like, take care of you or some shit like that. I have no fucking idea at this point. Maybe this person may view you as somebody that's very, like, very confident or something like that, like very, I don't know, very nurturing. I don't know, like whatever this is that's being brought to the light here, maybe this person don't look at it in a bad way. I don't know, whatever this is. But this is here and now. We got communication and backstory. So something that's playing out right now that's being brought to the light is some form of communication here about, something about a backstory. Something is being communicated here pertaining to like a backstory here. Because whatever is here and now, somebody didn't know about. Somebody didn't have some type of like, knowledge about something here that's being communicated at this time about a backstory here. Maybe somebody want to tell you something. What is this? What is this backstory that's being communicated here and now? What is this that y'all talking about? Things. It's about things. Wise guy. Visitation here. So this is dealing. This, you could have visited a wise guy here, and it was about things. It's going to be about a wise guy here. This fell on top of Ouija. Explorer here in reverse here. This person could be somebody here that, that could be close to you. Explorer in reverse here and now. This person could be somebody here that, that's here and now. Explorer in reverse. Compass. This person here could be making their way towards you, or you could have went to go see this person. Important. Visitation. This person could be, this person like, this person could watch you. Visitation important. They could watch you. They may be watching your ass now. As far we fucking know, they could watch you. They definitely do. Shine. Yeah, whatever it is you getting attention in, they watch you. Here and now. Explore in reverse. Obviously now they watch you. You somebody here is very, they view as somebody as important as well too. Something that you do, you important in something that you do, that you get attention in. Visitation. They watch you in something that you do. They definitely followed you over to somewhere. They could have found you. They found their way to like, they could have found you. Like, so they could be like watching you. I mean stalking, you can say that. But we got visitation and important here. They could see that you somebody that's important in something here. You do something that is deemed important. Whatever this is, they don't have knowledge to something about this. This is something that's new to them. Academic in reverse here and now. Communication and backstory. This is something that's new to them. Like, they may not be aware of this, whatever this is. Yeah, this player here, yes, bitch, they might not know shit about this, like prophecy and stuff like that. This person may not know nothing about, like, you could be a reader. Okay, well, shit, I mean, it's right here. So yeah, we got martyr and player here. This person could feel like you trying to, is you a victim? Is this also, we got a person in here that's new to getting readings. Are you new to getting readings? We got shine here and now. We got explorer in reverse. We got player here. We got martyr here. Is this person feel like a victim or something like that? Like, is this new to you? So you getting information here about a backstory. So it's somebody that's in here that's new to getting readings here. Like, you could be new to like tarot, and you could be feeling like a victim or something like that. This is like new to you. This person here is being guided, or this is like in divine timing. This person is eventually gonna be being guided. We got prophecy here. This player here. We got self-care and visitation as well too. This person here could also, like, you know, be they could start, like, you know, they could actually, like, you new here. I can, yeah, because it's on here, like, it's showing, like, you don't have to be scared. Like, this person is feeling like somebody go try to victimize. You could be dealing with somebody that does tarot as well too, and you may think that this person, you know, this person probably didn't tell you what they did is because they knew that you was gonna probably judge them. That's why they didn't tell you. They didn't tell you because they was gonna hurt you, because you thinking that this person was gonna try to, like, victimize you or something like that. No, they not trying to victimize you at all. They just didn't tell you because they just didn't know how you would feel about this. You a player too. Like, you a player. You may not be a player, but you may be somebody that, like, you know, you, like, y'all live two different lifestyles. Look at this. Like, you could tell, like, y'all live two different lifestyles. Like, y'all may share the same similarities. Like, y'all may like the same things. Like, she may like stuff like this, but he may like stuff like this too, but she don't probably think that he would like. He may probably, like, she may think that he probably think that she out here casting love spells and shit. Yeah, like, he put a love spell on me. Oh, well, I don't know about that one, but we not talking about that. We not talking about that. We gonna stay on the subject. We not talking about that. We not talking about nobody. We not. Yep, know that player. Yeah, we not talking about that though. That's not this player that we talking about. So yeah, don't confuse yourself. We not talking about that. So yeah, don't confuse yourself. Y'all don't confuse yourself like that. Please don't. Cause then y'all creating false narratives that's not mentioned in reading. But this person here is somebody here that's hearing out explorer. So it's people up in here that's new to readings here. Y'all could be men here that's like players. Y'all could have been victimized. Like, y'all could have been victims to stuff like this before. And, you know, y'all could be finding this out as well too. Y'all could be finding these. Oh wow. So y'all could be finding this out that y'all are victims to this through readings. Oh wow. Yeah, visitation and self-care. Y'all gonna be learning how to, like, you know, protect yourselves. Y'all are victims to this. Y'all don't even have knowledge about what's going on in y'all life either. Y'all don't even know that y'all got people competing against y'all either. Wow. So these are men that I'm talking to at this point. Oh wow. Okay. So y'all is gonna be finding stuff out in readings that y'all got people competing against y'all and causing conflict in your life. It's the people that's causing, y'all got people causing conflict in your life here, and y'all probably don't even know that somebody that's around y'all even retain this kind of information. Y'all don't even know that y'all even have somebody like this in y'all life that even retain this kind of information here, that is probably gonna be showing you this. You probably don't even know that somebody here could help you with this, and they probably didn't tell you because they care about you for one, and then they also probably don't want to scare you off. And not only that, but you know, like, this person probably don't look into you or nothing like that, but you probably gonna end up finding this out. If you don't know somebody close to you that do this, then you probably go find you a reader, and you go find these things out through a reader. Yeah, a lot of y'all some of y'all are here right now, and y'all go find this out through readings. Yeah, attention, y'all. I got y'all attention too. Attention and prophecy here. Y'all will find out that y'all definitely victims too. Yeah, we got self care and visitation here. Y'all go learn how to take care of yourselves through these readings here, on how to protect yourselves. Okay, what else, Spirit? I'm gonna hurry up. We got wholesome, and they just letting you know that these readings that y'all going to are wholesome. They not doing nothing to y'all. Spirit is letting it be know that we are not doing nothing to y'all. With wholesome and do nothing here. I don't know if y'all dealing with a reader. I don't know if you dating a reader, or if you into somebody that's a reader, and you may not know that this person is a reader, but this person is wholesome and they not doing nothing to you, if that's what you think. We got player, prophecy, and wholesome here. So Spirit wants to bring attention to you that, you know, somebody go find out that somebody is a reader, or you go find something out through a reader here. That somebody that's wholesome did not do nothing to you, And if this person is a reader, they didn't do nothing to you. If you thinking this person is victimizing you, they didn't do nothing to you. If that's the case, like if you find out that this person is into tarot and they do stuff like what I do, and you think that this person like did something to you, like you go find out that they did not do nothing to you. They don't do stuff like that. They very wholesome with what they do. Like they very wholesome with how they do their stuff. They don't attack people. We got chicken and ancestry here. Yeah, that's for spirit saying like, that's for weak bloodlines. That's not them. That's exactly what spirit saying. Ancestry and chicken here, like that's for weak ass bloodlines. That ain't us. This shit's so fucking funny. That's so funny. Yeah, we got important here. This person here is important. This person here is important here. Personality and teacher here. So this person that's wholesome here is somebody that's important. And this somebody here, they could have like a lot of personality here. This teacher here. Okay then. Spirit talking ain't shit. Say that then. We got time and Ouija and important. This person gonna be important even in spirit. This person gonna even be important in spirit. So even when they pass on, they even gonna be important. Damn. Time, Ouija, and importance. Even as a spirit. So they gonna be a spirit guide when they pass on. So they a spirit guide alive, and they gonna be a spirit guide when they pass on. Some of y'all gonna be spirit guides when y'all pass away as well too. That's what spirit is sitting here saying, that y'all don't come from a weak ass bloodline, and that ancestry and chicken. That's literally what they were saying. I guess somebody trying to downplay somebody here. Whether this person is like, prophecy or not. Into tarot or not. But this person don't come from a weak ass background. And also this person is wholesome. They didn't do nothing to you. Whoever this player is that I'm talking to. But yeah. I hope this man wasn't planning on trying to take your life or something like that. Because I did see player engraved. I will hope he didn't do thinking about no shit like that. We got tribe. Yeah, important and tribe here. Yeah, this wholesome person is important to a group of people here. We got competition and shine and group. Yeah, you can have a group of people as well too. That's definitely competing as well too. We got important and group, personality and perfection here. So it's a group of people here that could definitely feel like somebody here important is very they love somebody's personality here. They may feel like somebody here is perfect as well too. Or this group of people here feel like they can be perfect here. Or they feel like somebody got like the perfect personality here. Or they feel like they important. This group of people feel like that they important here. That's over here competing with somebody. Attention. That's getting attention here. We got competition, shine, and tribe here. Somebody that's wholesome here, that's important. It's also another group. It's also a group of people here that think that they important as well too. These folks here think that that they got the perfect personalities here. These folks here is competing against, competing with somebody getting attention here. Some shit. It's a player here though. We got leadership. Yeah, it's a trial. It's a group of people here. Snake. And privilege here. And whoever this is, this person here that don't have some type of knowledge here and now, and leadership, this somebody who trying to make seem like somebody is a snake here. This person that's privileged here, it's a group of people here. Somebody here that's wholesome here, that's important here. You got a group of people here that could think that they perfect here. They got perfection and personality here. They can be trying to I don't know. I don't know if they think they better or whatever. They over here competing with somebody here. They think that somebody here don't know nothing. This person that's in leadership, they think that you don't know nothing. Academic in reverse, here and now in leadership. Well, bitch, if you think I hope this ain't for me, cause bitch, if you think a hoe don't know nothing, why you here? And me personally, I always see and say, don't hold back. Say something. Speak. Say something. Say it in the comments. If you think a bitch don't know nothing, then you do the talking. I'm gonna let you finish it off. You do the talking in. And it's a group of them too. Like, what y'all got something on your chest or something? Cause this is sounding like, It say leadership. We got privilege. And then they be saying calling y'all a snake and some more shit. Because I am sharing information. So that's why I'm looking at academic in reverse here. Act of love here. Here and now. Leadership. It's a group here. Important. I'm looking at these three right here. And then on top of that, these folks be competing with you. Like competing with some type of shine that you be getting. A group of people here. Why? I have no idea, y'all. But they could be calling you a snake. Basically like trying to call you like a, yeah, we got home here. Leadership at home. You may do something from home. Yeah, you do. We got self-care and vanity here. You got the privilege here. Yeah, they be doing all that talk behind them screens. I'm sorry. It says we can handle it before we become stronger. We can handle it for we can become. I cannot see that. Yeah, them folks here, they be behind. They do all. They always do it behind the screens. Yeah, we got body here. Wow, leadership, home, and body. A group of people here. We got leadership, home, and body here. So somebody here that do some type of leadership here, you may do something from home here. And when it comes down to like, you know, you may be somebody here that, you know, maybe only your body could show. Maybe you only show your body. Like, only thing they can see is just your body. You may do something from home here. You may be somebody here that's viewed as important. And a group of people here could, like, you know, be sitting here seeing that you do something in some form of leadership, calling you a snake. And that you do from home here. And all they can see is just your body here. I mean, that just sounds a little bit too close to home. We got creativity here, bohemian. You could also be somebody here that's viewed as rebellious as well, too. You know, bohemians, they got a nasty mouth on them. They call bohemians here. This is like something here back in the day. So you could be somebody that's viewed as dead as well, too. I don't know how many more people. This is like resonating a little too much at this point now, y'all. This is like resonating now. This is resonating for me. I don't know about y'all, but yeah. Also, this body here is also talking about, you know, it's actually something like a physical body, but also, yeah, it is very willfully ignorant. And then these people here, they feel like they can, that they better than the person that they over here watching, that they sitting here saying that don't have no knowledge, but yeah, you over here watching. How you gonna compete with somebody that you saying that don't got no knowledge? If you competing with this person, then why are you, if they don't got knowledge, then why are you competing with them? Like, make it make sense. These folks is competing with somebody that they claim they don't have no knowledge, and then they calling you a snake. Why is you paying attention to us then? I know I'm not the only person that's going through this either. I've seen other readers talking about this. At least one or two of them. So if we don't have no knowledge and we a snake, then why you here? Because you here and you here right now. It's a group of them that's competing because you get attention. So if we snakes and we sit here and if we snakes and we scammers, because basically they sit here saying that we scammers. That's pretty much what they saying with the academic in reverse here. We don't know what the fuck we talking about. Like, okay.